Hi, welcome to Math Companion. So we are going to explore what we have on the left hand side. Now, the, the two parts, the numerator and the denominator of what we have on the left hand side is the same, except that the connecting sign in the denominator it's minus, in the numerator it's plus. So our first step is to just simplify what we have in the numerator. So 3 to power x, 3 to power x, you add. Now 3 to power negative x, we treat it as a reciprocal, so it's going to be 1 over 3 to power x. Now adding this, we have a common denominator. It's going to be 3 to power x, which this one we make it over 1, so 1 goes to 3 to power x, 3 to power x times 3 to power x times 3 to power x. It is simply 3 to power 2x. Let me write here in case we want to avoid confusion. Let me explain it further here. 3 to power x multiplied by 3 to power x is equals to, the base is the same, then x plus x is going to be 2x. Okay. Now plus 3 to power x divided by 3 to power x is 1, so 1 times 1 of the numerator of the numerator, it's going to be equal to 1. So this is the simplified version of the numerator. So what we are going to do, we're going to copy the same thing for the denominator. So the denominator is going to be 3 to power 2x. Now it's going to be minus 1 over 3 to power x. All right. Our next step, therefore, we are going to just divide the numerator divided by the denominator. That is 3 to power 2x plus 1 over 3 to power x divided by 3 to power 2x minus 1 divided by 3 to power x. Then we, as just the same way as we add fractions, all right? For example, if I have a over b divided by b over c, this is just the same as a over b times c over b, by just looking for the reciprocal of the next fraction. Now we are going to apply the same here. So we have 3 to power 2x plus 1 over 3 to power x. Then we are going to multiply by 3 to power x divided by 3 to power 2x minus 1. Now, clearly, what we are able to notice is the 3 to power x here and the 3 to power x will cancel out. And our final answer is going to be 3, our simplified version now is going to be 3 to power 2x plus 1 divided by 3 to power 2x minus 1, which is equals to 2. Now, I like doing substitution all the time to make things look simpler. So we are going to put 3 to power 2x to be equal to m. Now, instead of 3 to power 2x, we are going to replace it with m. So it's going to be m plus 1 divided by, in the numerator, it's going to be m minus 1, which is equals to 2. And 2 can also be written as 2 over 1. Then we just do cross multiplication of all these, which is going to be equal to m plus 1 is equals to 2 m, actually 2 into m minus 1. So m plus 1 will be, opening the bracket there, it's going to be 2m minus 2. We put the like terms together for all these. What we notice is actually m will be equals to 3. Now going back to our substitution, remember we said m, we did replace 3 to power 2x for m. So 3 to power 2x will be equals to will be equals to 3 to power 1, because m is 3, so 3 is just the same as 3 to power 1. The bases are the same, we cancel them out. Now we are left with 2x is equals to 1, and therefore x will be equals to a half. Okay, very, very interesting question. So I am requesting that you subscribe and you click the notification button so that you keep updated about the new and very, very interesting math question that we keep posting. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Bye bye.